Here we go, Adrian Ramos getting wrapped up for the main event, the title fight. Bantamweight titles on the line against the super talented Asaf Shuparov. Obviously next up we got the light heavyweight title. Caio Machado, Magomed Tuchalov, two giant light heavyweights. Cannot wait for either of these fights. There's Ramos having a little show box. And yeah, what a talent he is. 15-6, representing Brazil versus the Honey Badger, undefeated, 9-0. And no one's really troubled him too much up to now in his UAE Warriors career. Let's see what Adrian Ramos can do tonight. 5 rounds. The last few fights have really delivered.
Yeah, he's certainly got a tall task ahead of him. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Asaf Shuparov just seems to be one of those guys that's born to do this, and he's following the trail that the universe has set out for him. But everyone has their day. So we'll see if Ramos can do it. See if Asaf can do it.
Shuparov looking super relaxed. Young talent, he's hungry, he's skillful. Yeah, he's in great shape.
I've seen him in the gym as well. The kid's work ethic is just absolutely on point. So young, so focused, and he wants to go directly to the top.
Yeah, big fan of this guy, but we'll see what he's got tonight. A huge test.
We saw him face some serious adversity in one of his previous fights. Got through it quite well. He did puke during the post-fight interview, which was hilarious.
Let's welcome to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, from Dagestan, Russia, Magomed Tuchalov.
Magomed Tuchalov has looked sensational in his 3 Warriors bouts with us, with finishes by submission and knockouts, the latter being a beautifully timed knee to open up Gaziev's forehead right here in Al-Ain. He's undefeated with all of his wins by stoppage. The European and Russian Sambo champ, as well as an IMAF world champ, also competes in K1 and boxing, but obviously does his groundwork in Dagestan. His most recent victory with us in January was against the dangerous South African Siaka Dominici Nombembe, whose previously iron chin simply melted under Tuchalov's firepower. A sunny, easygoing disposition. He's a cracking character, but certainly a future fan favourite around the world. But a devastating finisher car with a massive future.
Always a pleasure during fight week. Just such a nice guy, such a calm, kind demeanor, and you'd never guess that he was a professional MMA fighter that's never even seen the 3rd round of a fight. He's just an absolute killer in there.
And now let's welcome to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, from Brazil, Caio Bigfoot Machado.
Well, Presidente Prudencia's very own Bigfoot, Caio Machado, comes in, training with coach Hugo Gonçalves at Inside Muay Thai, where he trains alongside top UFC women's strawweight Sorriso herself, Ariana Canelossi. A Dana White Contender Series winner, he was unable to continue his 7-fight winning streak once in the UFC with 3 decision losses. I just think he was there out in Vegas, a period in his life. I think if he goes back to the light heavyweight roster in Vegas, I think this lad would clean up, because he's never been stopped in 15 fights. Thanks to a really solid chin, a good work rate. In his debut with us, he finished Kevin Umar with a flying knee, and that was his first third-round KO out of 9 finishes in total. Sometimes he uses ground and pound to set up the armbar. Recently taken the King's Championships 205-pound belt last August, again in the first round, but it was his recent and most vicious first-round stoppage against the UFC vet Tom Breese a few months ago in Abu Dhabi that rubber stamped this title shot here tonight at the vacant light heavyweight gold.
Such an interesting guy too, so kind, always a pleasure the entire week in the hotel, and 70% of his wins come by TKO, never been finished. This guy's an absolute problem at any level.
Yeah, a great character. Did a lot of his training out in Vancouver in Canada in his career, before moving back with Hugo Gonçalves at Inside Muay Thai.
And Bigfoot is no joke, his feet are massive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the co-main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds and is for the UAE Warriors Light Heavyweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, official weight 93 kilos. His professional record of 5 wins, no losses. From Dagestan, Russia, please welcome Magomed Tuchalov. And now let's welcome his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 92.6 kilos. His professional record of 22 wins, 10 losses. From Brazil, let's welcome Caio Bigfoot Machado. Referee in charge, Mark Cafford.
This one feels a bit epic.
Yeah, there's always some. Oh, Machado denies the glove touch.
It's 2 giant light heavyweights.
Machado's not interested in making friends, that's for sure.
Side kick to the front leg straight away from Tuchalov.
Opposing stances. Opening up that rear power side so much for both fighters. Both similar postures, similar stances.
Let's go swooping left slap.
Yeah, he faked the jab a little bit, draw that hand down.
Oh, nasty inside leg kick from Tuchalov. Caio checks it though.
Caio looks like he's got a chip on his shoulder on this one.
Tuchalov again trying to keep the distance with that side kick to the front. Good feint from him. Machado reads it though.
Single shots, nobody's really stringing together any combinations quite yet. Feeling each other out. Oh, 5 rounds to work here.
Off balance. Yeah, the chain link wasn't where Tuchalov thought it was. There's the body kick. He catches it. He saw that coming. Machado's down to the ground. He gets back up. I think it might be balanced. I don't think it was a wobble. Just pushed him over. Yeah, I think it was a trip more than anything else, but Tuchalov's trying to look for the finish very quickly. He steps over, goes into half guard. Good retention from Machado to prevent the full match. Trying to get up to his feet. Good left elbow. Does well to get up. From Tuchalov. As Machado gets up to his feet.
I know, I think that left hand connected.
Lovely little right elbow from Tuchalov.
I think that left hand connected up Machado.
I think it did, and it was a good right as well there from Tuchalov. Oh! It's a knockout win for Magomed Tuchalov to become the light heavyweight champ.
Special.
Wow. Oh my word, what a finish for the Russian.
Wow. I think that initial left hand definitely connected. Yeah. I don't think he had his wits about him completely. Then there was that right elbow on the break, and then I just don't think he was all there.
That is the coming out party for Magomed Tuchalov. Wow. The greatest win of his career, goes 6-0, but now takes the light heavyweight gold of the Middle East's biggest promotion.
over a massively, hugely, far more experienced fighter in Caio Machado. That's got to be the biggest upset of the UA Warriors year so far.
Such an experience discrepancy too. 13-4-1, and now the 7-0 Tuchalov.
Or 6-0.
Well, there's the left.
Now 7.
There was a small.
okay.
He faked the left jab and went for the left hook. Did Tuchalov. Some nice kicks on the inside. Catch the body kick which you saw coming. Got the sweep trip. And there's that left hand.
You're correct. Now 6-0. My bad.
Either way, it's a very strong 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But he knew he was hurt. Went for the finish with the ground and pound.
But he wasn't overzealous about it.
That shot,
beautiful.
What a crisp shot.
Oh, out on the money, it really was.
Oh.
Just came over the top of the jab.
Great right hand.
Yeah, that landed so clean in the corner of that jaw.
Baited with that left hand.
And Mark Goddard was not on the case. He saw what he saw. He knew what he knew was enough. And that's incredible. 1 round. The new light heavyweight champion.
Couldn't be for a nicer guy either.
Man, he just does not want to go past the first round, does he? This is a kid just wants to get it done and won. A massive future star in global MMA. Understandable disappointment for Machado. Wow, what a win.
Stops this bout at 1 minute 59 seconds of round number 1. For your winner by tactical knockout and new UAE Warriors Light Heavyweight Champion, Magomed Tuchalov.
A bright career and future ahead for this man.
UAE Warriors bout. Let's welcome His Excellency Abdulmenem Al-Hashimi.
You can see the emotions start to break through for Tuchalov. Professional world title holder in a leading global organization.
I gotta say, one of the world's hottest light heavyweight prospects.
100%.
In my opinion.
Sky's the limit.
Great to see His Excellency Abdulmenem Al-Hashimi in the octagon again with our General Manager of UAE Warriors and CEO of Palm Sports, Mr. Fouad Darwish. A team that's sending a message out to the world that Abu Dhabi and the United Arab Emirates is still a country where people want to come and compete and achieve excellence, just like this man, Tuchalov. Wow, what a win for him.
I gotta be honest, I didn't see it ending that quick.
No, I didn't see that at all. I thought we were going to go for an absolute war, but that right hand. It's the left there that wobbled him and put him down.
So composed, isn't he? Such a composed young man.
Tries to finish with the ground and pound. I mean, Machado did well to try and recover, to get up to his feet. Thunderous right hand.
He drops his head to the left outside that jab. Look, drops his head down to the left.
Yeah.
Throws the hand to the right. Perfection. Didn't get touched either. Didn't get touched the whole fight, really. Domination.
Caio Machado's had 32 professional fights, and this young man coming in just had 5. Looked incredible. Question is he going to defend his belt, or is someone in less